Hey everyone, hi, how are you? For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I am claircognizant, clairaudient, clairvoyant, and clairsentient, and I'm also an intuitive empath, and I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. And this is a collective reading. I'm connecting with the collective energies of those that will feel drawn to this particular reading. So if you'd like to just take a moment and envision a healing light surrounding you full of unconditional love, take in a couple, 2, 3 cleansing breaths of that healing light and just open yourself up to receiving messages that are only for your highest good and to the harm of none. And we are going to go ahead and jump straight into this reading in just a moment. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Divine Helpers, Angels, Archangels, Ascendant Masters of Love and Light, Ancestors of the Highest Good, Angelic, Cosmic, Galactic, Celestial Beings, Higher Light Beings. I call to you now and I invite you here to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to the viewers of this particular reading. May I see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have today and convey them in such a way as to enlighten, inspire, and heal. I thank you for only honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Alright, Spirit, show me clearly what messages you have for the viewers, those that will somehow find their way here to this page. First card out is self-exploration. So definitely see you just spending time with yourself, doing a lot of like deep thinking about yourself, your situation, possibly your past, things that you've been through. Like your mind is really, feels like taking a deep dive at this time. Like you may be trying to figure out who you are on a deeper level. You know, really looking within and getting to know yourself, or like figuring out what your particular truth is. Show me clearly, Spirit. Create an altar. So it's like you are in this energy of creating like a sacred space for you to take a deep dive into like spirituality, manifesting it with your intentions. Look, heart chakra, healing heart chakra. I'm not taking all of these, but I feel like maybe your heart chakra is out of balance. There's possibly like some negative energy that it's like there's some gossip, like maybe gossip about you, gossip to you, avoiding like gossip, maybe like some communication, like someone here trying to, I don't know, like pull you into some bullshit. I also too see you focusing on like financial goals, maybe even setting new financial goals, working on getting out of debt. And your home needs some TLC right now. There may be some things that you've kind of let slide, like maybe you need to like I don't know, clean your mirrors, clean your windows, clean your floors. There's things that needs to be dusted. There may be some things that have kind of been laying to the wayside. And this could be like you need to actually like clean your home. Maybe it's just your home needs some extra TLC, like redecorating, rearranging, maybe buying new things for your home, new washer and dryer. I got ants everywhere, you guys. Maybe you need to do, like, there's ants too. I don't know. This is like the third summer in a row I've dealt with ants. Anyways, maybe also too, like, cleansing, like you need to like sage your space, or whatever you use to cleanse your home with. Okay, I only want single jumping cards only, but that could be just something that you're needing to focus on right now, especially if your emotions are feeling like out of balance, and maybe your finances are feeling out of whack. It could be because like your home needs an overhaul, and you're needing to like cleanse your space, like emotionally, mentally. Show me clearly, spiritually. Too many cards in the launch. But we do have social media detox and set relationship goals. I'm gonna get Spirit to tell us more, but like you may need to like take a detox from like all forms of media and social media. Not just yet, wait till after you watch this reading, and then you can go detox. But like, oh my God, look, clear your energy here on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like too, like maybe, and also like, look, if you're watching readings, like one after another, like you're connecting with not only the energy of that reader, which you do not know unless you physically see them cleansing, because I sometimes will cleanse here with smoke on camera. Most of the time it's just with sound, but unless you see them, you don't really know for certain if they're cleansing before and after each one of their readings, whether that is online or not. It doesn't matter, like, because it doesn't matter if you feel like you're at a safe distance watching on your phone or not. You're still connecting with that energetically. You're connecting with all of those people as well that are watching those readings. And not just mine too, I mean, not just theirs, but mine too. Like, make sure you're cleansing after watching readings, even if you do see them cleanse, because you don't know who else is connecting with that collective reading, even if it is a reading that's based on like an astrological, like a zodiac sign or whatever. But but like the news, there's like no posting, no liking, just living it right now, connecting with yourself and creating a sacred space. There may be like a particular deity that is wanting your devotion right now. This could be like causing some sort of interference for somebody. I'm seeing it's like causing an interference in a relationship. So like someone's phone or the internet is causing some sort of like divide within a relationship. There may be like some fighting and arguing over a phone, someone's phone, or the internet. Anyways, look, clear your energy, right? And then we have the fuck being nice. Not be nice, right? You want to be nice to people, but don't be so nice that that people take advantage of you. And also, you don't have to be nice to everyone. People that are a see you next Tuesday to you, you can definitely like not be nice to those people. Third eye chakra is out of balance, so like it could be because you're not listening to your intuition, and also hydrating, drinking plenty of water. And look, again, we've got give less F's. Okay, I'm not going to keep saying the F word, but even though I don't feel like there's anything wrong with cursing, it's just a word. I have to like respect YouTube and whatnot, but like stop caring so much, like give less F's, you know, F being so frigging nice. Clear your energy of see you next Tuesdays, and just stop caring so much about what people are thinking. what people on social media think about you, bullies, people in your family member, people in public. Like, stop caring so much. With this hydrate, also, like, making sure that not only you're drinking more water, and no, coffee does not count as water. Believe me, I have tried. I've tried to make coffee count as water, but it doesn't. Also, like, taking spiritual baths, taking spiritual showers. I feel like too, you if you're into like witchcraft or like spirituality, I feel like someone like a mentor here, someone here to help you learn and grow, someone that wants to teach you something. You may actually need to like get out there to for this person to find you or to find them. But I do feel like for some of you already, like there is someone here that sees a lot of potential within you and may help you like get your chakras into alignment. Maybe you need to see like a Reiki healer, something along those lines too. Or maybe you are a Reiki healer, and that's just confirmation of that. But I feel like a relationship is like out of balance because, or it's like there's some sort of conflict because of social media in some way. So it's like both of you, your relationship would benefit from taking like a social media break, both of you. Maybe you need to spend quality time with a particular romantic partner, or you yourself just need to like stop stressing and worrying so much and just take a break from social media and distance yourself from a particular relationship too, or someone, is what Spirit is saying. And it's like there's some sort of fake, like, stop looking to social media for like relationship advice or like your idea on relationships, because like social media, what you see people posting like on like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, like that shit is so fake. Like, people are so fake. And so with the third eye card, your discernment may be out of balance, or this is Spirit saying like you really need to use your discernment and not allow yourself to get pulled into the fake stuff that you're seeing on social media or even the media itself. I do see like you asking yourself some deep, like philosophical type questions. I'm seeing also Lilith and Hecate that is trying to connect and communicate with you, and it doesn't matter male or female. Maybe you're feeling lost and confused for some of you, and like you're really looking for guidance. You're trying to find yourself. You may be like feeling lost and confused regarding a particular relationship, and maybe you don't know where you stand. Look, the Seven of Cups right here, this is what I was getting when I was talking about like the fake stuff you see on social media. There's some sort of an illusion, like you know, like you may be having on rose-colored glasses about what you think your relationship should look like based on like what you see on the internet or like on TV, in movies, things like that. And so you're being guided to not get caught up in that fairy tale existence. Look, the self-exploration, and it says, look, peel off the false persona and get to know yourself to find your truth. And to clarify that, it is the Justice card, which is truth. So spending time exploring your personal truth, finding yourself, finding balance, taking accountability, you know, to looking back at owning your emotions too, taking accountability for your emotions, but also too, this is taking a deep dive into your emotions and holding yourself accountable. All right, I'm hearing that song, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know why they started playing that in my head. But you may also be like your own worst critic right now. Because I did see the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck when the Justice card came out. So you may be like, there's this energy of like, you may be like attacking yourself or criticizing yourself. And this is about like, you know, forgiving yourself, finding truth and balance and fairness within yourself, forgiving yourself and learning from past mistakes. It's this energy of you just really worshiping yourself with the create an altar and the self-exploration. Like, you may really need to take time to explore your feelings, explore how you're feeling about a person, trying to figure out or make decisions on how you feel about a particular relationship. If you're in love with someone, you know, maybe you need to admit that you do love someone or admit that you don't love someone. I'm getting this energy of you just really also just taking time right now to forgive yourself and to find peace and come to terms with your past and accepting what you've gone through, where you're headed. The Ace of Pentacles showing up. This is creating a sacred space to manifest these goals, to manifest your intentions. You may need to like create a sacred space to like manifest new financial opportunities too. So like setting your intentions to create a sacred space for like entrepreneur pursuits, or to create like a plan of action, a new job offers, or if you're just needing an influx in your money. So you may need to like either create an altar if you don't already have one, or you know, maybe there's the need to like spruce up your altar. Maybe you need to cleanse it. Maybe you need to throw some herbs out, or put some fresh herbs in, or just you may have gotten if you do witchcraft, maybe you've gotten kind of lazy in your routine. I get it. I'm a lazy witch too, but sometimes you just have to like snap out of it and just, you know, take time to cleanse and all of the things, and spruce up your altar. What is this social media detox? The energy in this reading feels really light and airy and fresh. So it's like social media detox. We've got the world. The world represents like the World Wide Web too. It represents like look, tourism, and we've got the planes, and it's just like the world. Like, you just need a detox from the world, from the what's the word I'm looking for? Like things have been moving too fast. You know, there's this energy of kind of slowing down, smelling the roses, and just taking a break from the world, detoxing from what's going on in the world. Maybe you're losing yourself from like the tragedy. I understand, because I'm telling you, like, I watch the news and I find myself getting consumed as well. Like, I just start crying for what's going on in different parts of the world, and I feel helpless, and I want to find a way to hold someone accountable for what's going on in the world. And you know, it's difficult to like, if you can seriously watch the news and find out what and know what's going on in other parts of the world where people are literally starving to death and having to watch their children starve. Like, if you can watch the news and it not affect you, then there's something seriously wrong with you. And I don't care, I will die on that hill if you can watch something like that and it not affect you. And that's the whole point That's the whole point of taking a break from it. You have to take a break from it. You have to take a break from the social media. You have to just turn the phone off, turn the TV off, go outside, touch some grass, read a book, do a reading for yourself if you're a reader. Yeah, you have to take a break. And you can't be like, because you might just like be losing yourself in the world. Maybe you don't know where you end and the world begins, or you're there's just also too, like the song, the music and the movies and the shows, and sometimes you just need a digital detox. Set relationship goals. Look, we've got the Three of Swords that came out with the set relationship goals. So you may have like a particular goal that you're wanting to reach, either in a particular relationship if you're already in a relationship, and if you're not in a relationship, because this is collective, so I'm going to give you the messages that I'm receiving. Then this could be that you have got so much trauma and heartbreak that you need to figure out like what makes you happy, and strive to find healing with a heart that has been broken. You may have really there may have been a lot of life lessons that you've dealt with, and you've learned so much, and now it's time for you to like focus on what you do want, and not so much on what you don't want. There's a lot of pain and heartbreak. There may have been like some hurtful words spoken, and you may really be thinking about what you wish that your love life was like, or what you wish that your relationship was like, and so now it's like even like striving to connect with yourself and to develop a happy relationship with yourself. Take time to find joy again. Take time to find happiness again. Because we've got the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and this is, you know, having fun. You know, this is friendship. This is happy times. So like, figure out, strive to find a way to find happiness again. I feel like too, like maybe strive to find, like, recognize what makes you happy by yourself or with friends, and then strive to find that within yourself and within friend groups, or with finding friends. So I feel like there's this energy of you feel held back or limited with like either romantic relationships or friendships, or a friendship. So I feel like over the next few days, next few weeks, there's an opportunity to find happiness again within either a current relationship or a new relationship. You may also be I'm seeing someone that is considering like ending a relationship, separating, divorcing. You may actually be reaching reaching a goal in your relationship, that that you've been working towards, that has been like a very painful or traumatizing relationship, and like you're reaching a goal that you've been seeking within your relationship. Angels, spirits, guides, divine helpers, show me clearly, what message should they, those that are watching this reading right now at this point, what should they know? Oh, okay. 333, and look, we've got the 3 of Swords here, and then the 3 of Cups here. 333. Also, card number 21 would reduce to a 3. So we've got 333, and you got 333 right here. Also, the Justice card is 1-1, and the Ace of Pentacles is 1, the 1 of Pentacles. So we've got 1-1-1 and 333 in your reading. And then that was the Page of Wands, which is 11, because it goes from the 10 to the page, and the page would be the 11th card. So 11. But equilibrium. So right now you're being asked over the next few days, next few weeks, to nurture your mind, body, and spirit connection. This feels like too, like with this relationship goals, it's, you know, that connection with spirit, your relationship with your higher self. But anyways, your angels are asking you to balance yourself. What areas of life feels out of alignment? Maybe there's a relationship here that you're needing to recognize what is out of alignment, that is causing sadness and trauma and pain. Get a meditation practice going. Look, the exploration with the Create an Altar. Get a meditation practice going. Embark on a workout routine, or finally start that vision board you've been procrastinating on. Your angels want you to look at areas of your life that are not fully rounded out and self-correct. And you could be like procrastinating a spiritual practice or meditation or vision boards and goals that you have, procrastinating and like on social media, or like watching the news, or overly focused on, like, you know, reality shows or something along those lines. And that's not for everyone. That's just very specific for someone, a very specific message that I was picking up. Bottom of the deck, look, we've got 857 and 557, which is expansive thoughts. But as soon as I saw it, I was seeing expansive thought, but I was seeing in my mind intrusive thoughts. So there may be some intrusive thoughts that could be causing a little bit of a blockage in your creative flow. But Spirit is saying that you are ready. Angels are saying that you are ready. Your angels are telling you that the creative flow of ideas is coming fast now. And that's, if you'll go back and watch the reading that I did yesterday, it brings us full circle back to that. This creative flow of ideas that's coming from them, that you need to embark upon and not procrastinate or put it off. Look, there is a lot being fed to you, and it's not essential that you remember or absorb it all right now. Sit quietly in meditation in your altar. Look, your sacred space with the self-exploration and the creative altar. Let me show it to you. Let me hold this up and show it to you. Okay. Where is it at? Sit quietly in meditation for a few minutes and write down anything that comes up. Continue to write down things throughout the day. So sit quietly in your meditation at your altar, creating a sacred space for you. You know, like maybe set up some crystals, light a candle, make sure to cleanse your candle first. If you don't have any crystals, You don't need them. Just get you a little white candle. They're literally, you can get a huge pack of tea light candles, which that's what I buy, is the big pack of tea light candles. And cleanse them really good. If you don't have incense, which is not much, but if you don't have the incense, then get some water out of your sink and literally bless it yourself. And then take that water and cleanse your candle off. Set the candle down and then get a fresh cup of water and set it down. There's your altar. That's all you need for right now. But anyways, and then sit quietly, you know, and meditate with that candle, is what they're saying. Okay, let's get another card. One last card for the, okay, look, 834, energetic responsibility. Beware of the vibes you send out. Be careful of the vibes that you send out on social media too, of what you're sending out into the world, the vibes that you're picking up on from the world as well. But your angels alert you to beware of the vibrations you are sending out into the world. Shut up. What you are going through is creating havoc for those who are absorbing your energy. Look, you need to lie in a calm state and focus on breathing deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. After a few deep breaths, do a full body stretch. Feel balanced and stabilized in yourself. Beautiful, which brings us back to the end on the bottom of the deck, clearing your energy. All right, you guys, I'm gonna leave this one here. This was sweet. I really like this reading. This was fun and not too I don't know, heavy. It just wasn't real heavy or deep. It was just enough. Oh my gosh, if you're still here, I'm sorry, but they're calling me to get a card here. Oh my gosh. So look, don't be upset. I knew it was too soon. It was too soon to say anything. Dark attachment, but it's just some energy work needed while you need to clear your energy. All right, so don't I don't feel anything facetious from that right now, and I'm not trying to allow myself to either. Look, just clear your energy right now. I feel like you've picked up some negative energies from social media, TV, the media, so just be careful, you know, make sure that you're cleansing yourself every day, you know, especially before you go to bed, you know. And when you wake up in the morning, just visualize a healing, protective golden light surrounding you. All right, look. Whoa. There's something here that you're studying, you're learning, you may be practicing, but you're about to get some sort of pay raise. You're about to get like some sort of promotion based, or like there's an influx in your clientele. You're booked and busy, or there's like getting a new gig because of your skill set is improving. Maybe you are getting like some sort of certification, but whatever it is, whatever's happening here, it's bringing in a lot of money for you. It's bringing in an influx in your money. So no need to look. 1111, look at that. And I literally was talking about the 1111 earlier, and they're saying right now is the time to seize the day. Stop procrastinating, because something that you take action on is going to bring you in some money. Look, and if you work on social media, then post without lingering too long right now, at least for the next for the next 48 hours. I was trying to say 24, but my mouth would not let me say 24. It kept trying to say 48. So at least for the next 48 hours, if you work online or if you do something where you're on social media, post and then get right back off, or limit your time online And make sure you're cleansing your energy. And then when you do get back on social media, make sure you're using discernment, make sure you're cleansing. And if you already are doing those things, then this is just confirmation, but this could be too that you need to go and do some extra cleansing as well. This is what I have for you guys. If you're still chilling, vibing with me, if you're interested in booking your own personal private reading, my info is always in the description box below. And Friday, August 1st, I will be doing another free reading giveaway. So you do need to be subscribed, you do need to like, you do need to make sure to comment. But when you do comment, make sure that you leave me some sort of an emoji, any kind of emoji. It doesn't matter what it is. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I just started getting hit with another wave of sadness. I'm gonna go cleanse my energy, you guys. But yeah, if you're wanting to win the free reading, then yeah, just do all of the things and leave me an emoji when you comment. And that emoji will be my signal, my sign, my confirmation that if you are chosen, that you're open to receiving the free reading, because I don't want to choose someone that's not interested in winning the free reading. Anyways, love you so, so very much, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste, beautiful souls. Also, Heki says goodbye, namaste, she loves you too.